talk about Harry Kane when we're talking about the best. There are a plethora of strikers.
You went with who up front? With one England goal to his name.
That's all right. Better than Harry Kane. I've gone for the English Iniesta, but people don't know yet.
Who's that then?
I've gone for. Do you know why?
Absolute stinker.
It's a wild card.
Absolute
It's a
stinker.
wild card. But the reason.
Yes, people, today we're doing something that is very controversial. No one's done it before on YouTube. We're the first ever. We're doing England black XI versus a white XI. We're not racist. Just want to see which team is better. We're Jermaine doing the white team and Cameron's doing the blackety black blacks. You get me? How you guys feeling, man?
I feel confident, man. I feel like if we're open-minded and we don't let bias get on our side, we can really look at the players for who they are.
Do you think you're going to win today?
Yeah, of course. I'm always confident.
What you say, Jermaine?
I think my team's probably going to win. Got quality all over the pitch, dynamism, flair, all of that.
What advantage do you think that being black gives you in this? Like, what do you think your team will bring?
I think my team, being black, what that brings is knowing that you, at times in life, especially in this country, you have to work twice as hard, maybe 3 times, 4 times as hard to get into the same position as other players.
What's your team's ethos, you know?
It's just about having quality all over the pitch. I think I've got solid defenders. The midfield, you probably know, is the best midfield 3 you could probably get.
Oh, dropping spoilers already,
Are
eh?
you trying to say like black players don't have quality or
We've
something?
got goal scorers, technique.
Hey, ask a question though, bro.
What do you
Are you
say?
trying to say black players don't have quality or something?
Of course they do.
So why is it always coming down to quality when we like, what is this? Do my team
I
not
just
have
think my
quality?
team has more quality, innit?
Why do they have more quality? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Jermaine, is it a colour thing?
Anyway,
Hey, let's get into it.
let's get into it.
Before we start, like this video, also subscribe, man. You want to go first?
I want him to go first.
I have to be Chinchawala.
If you
Oh, you don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind going first.
Right, goalkeeper, what you saying?
appreciate you.
Gone with David Seaman,
Okay.
Arsenal legend. We know all about his saves for England in the World Cup in the 90s, the stuff he's pulled off.
How about Ronaldinho? A black player loved him.
You know what it is, yeah?
Wide.
It was difficult to pick between him and Pickford. Because even though
I hear
Pickford,
that.
people might not think he's all that for Everton, but for England, he's a top goalkeeper.
I hear that. I probably would have picked Pickford, you know.
He's made a few finals as well for England, but I had to go with David Seaman, man.
First.
I think, should I go for mine?
Yeah.
That's a solid pick, by the way. I rate David Seaman, but it is that lob. His most memorable moment for England, it is that lob from Ronaldinho. So I've gone for his namesake, another David,
Ooh.
Mr. FA Cup. Yeah. David James.
Mr. Kane
Bro,
Rose. Like,
bro.
Kane
he's
Rose.
really got Kane
No,
Rose.
let's be serious, bro.
Jerry Coles.
David James ain't
Kane
beat
Rose.
David Seaman.
No, we're going to do it at the end. I'll go through all
No,
that.
like
David
I think it's a
David
good-
James, Rob Green, all those goalkeepers just
No,
they're known for
let's
their
not
calamity.
let's not put David James in the same category as Robert Green.
Yeah, that's mad.
David James was a top keeper.
was.
The only difference is Seaman played for a better team, so he's surrounded by a more established team. You understand? David James had to get out of the dirt, man. Come out of the mud.
Get mud.
0708 FA Cup. What
Hear
you talking about? Yeah? Come on, man.
All right, so we're going to go on to right backs. Cameron, I think you go first this time.
Yeah, it's easy. I can pick from
Oh.
I could pick from him. I could pick from him. And I could pick from him. But I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go Mr. Kyle Walker.
Okay.
The best right back to play in the Premier League. Pound for pound. Can do anything. Can whip a ball in. Can strike a ball. Can defend. And if he loses a challenge, he will recover like no other.
Hold on a
Mr.
minute.
Kyle
though.
Walker.
Are we saying he's more black than white?
Oh, are we saying that? Yeah.
I don't know. What do you reckon, Jermaine? I feel like he's like more of a white guy.
He'll go into the black category.
Yeah, okay.
I'll accept him.
Hey, first, man. That's a good pick there. All right, so Jermaine, your right back, please.
I went with Gary Neville, but Cameron wins that one.
Raw!
So
You're
you're
going to back your boy?
I think Gary Neville's a good. You could have argued that
100%.
because I'm for damn sure gonna argue my players.
What, 12 Premier Leagues, 13 Premier Leagues?
Nah,
something like
Kyle Walker, Gary Neville will tell you himself.
He did say it once, to be fair.
But Gary Neville, you see Gary Neville, I hate the way he talks about himself. Like,
I think Gary Neville always wants to look like a working man's player or working man's man. These times, a multi-millionaire. Listen,
you know what I mean?
That gimmick, yeah.
It's boring, man. It's boring.
He probably did come from like probably a poorer background, so that's probably
I'm
why
talking about the way he
that.
talks about himself as a player. Like, you know me, I'm just Gary Neville. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Everyone's better than him. Just loud, but you were good, man. It's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was alright.
He was doing a pity thing. But Cameron, centre backs now.
My two centre backs.
Yeah, give me your two centre backs.
I've gone for the best Premier League centre back in history.
Okay.
The
Who's
man
that?
himself, Mr. Five, Rio Ferdinand.
Solid.
Yeah,
That is very solid. I must
London
say.
boy. Yeah,
Very solid. Beckham.
I think he's the greatest centre back to play in the league. I think when it comes to this whole ball playing centre back stuff that we're seeing Van Dijk do today, Ferdinand's his dad. Ferdinand is Van Dijk's dad. He birthed that in the Premier League. Spain had those players.
I think Van Dijk would call him Zaddy.
Oh, for sure. But that will call Ferdinand Zaddy for sure, man.
I think you should probably compare Saliba to Ferdinand more.
No, Saliba's like the grandchild. Do you know what I mean? Because he's young, he's new, he's never won anything. Let's just wait for him to actually maybe win something. What are we talking about him? Yeah?
He's very similar to Ferdinand. Very similar.
And my other centre back, a man that can do it on all sides, a man that can go a season without losing a game, a man that can go to a worse team and still win an FA Cup, 07, 08, a man that's dominant, pound for pound, probably the most dominant English centre back to ever play.
And a man that gave us one of the most viral memes.
A man that gave us one of the most viral memes.
That counts.
You're right.
That counts.
Mr. Sol Campbell.
Is it a colour thing? Is
Is
it?
it a colour thing?
Is it, Jermaine?
Mr. Sol Campbell. So I've gone Ferdinand and Sol Campbell.
Come on, very good partnership, man.
I don't think there's much that can beat that. If I'm
It's
being
going to be
honest.
tough. Jermaine, what are you telling me?
I've gone with John Terry.
Oof. Good start.
Premier League winner more than 5 times, I believe. It was about 5 times. Top England centre back. Played for England more than Ferdinand because didn't Ferdinand get in his feelings about something, then stop representing England?
Yeah, he did.
What was it about?
It was because John Terry called his brother a black.
Oh,
That's why he got in his
Cool.
feelings.
So obviously-
Thank you very much. Yeah, because John Terry called his brother a black cunt. So forgive Rio Ferdinand for being upset by that. Because Fabio Capello said, yeah, I'm still going to take this racist player. So Ferdinand said, you know what, he stood on 10 toes. And he said, I'm not playing for this country.
Yeah.
Because the country supports racism. Not the country, Fabio Capello.
Yeah, I'm not playing. My brother got racist, bro. I'm not playing. So you have to understand that, bro.
Get me? So please, can you rephrase that? You didn't get this feeling about something. Can we rephrase that, please? Please.
yeah. So obviously Terry played more games than Ferdinand. And the other centre back I'll go with is the only player in Premier League history to captain his side to 3 Premier League titles in 3 different decades, Tony Adams.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you went for Tony.
Who are you thinking is going to go for?
I thought you were going to say Bobby Moore. Thank God. Thank God you said Tony Adams. Thank Jesus you said Tony Adams. Because you're looking that in. Thank God you said Tony Adams. Yes.
Bobby Moore.
I thought he was going to say Bobby Moore.
No,
I can't argue
I
Bobby
can't
Moore.
go to the 60s, bro.
Ah, thank God. I can't argue Bobby Moore.
I should have said more though, but I can't go to the 60s.
Okay, now we're going to go left back. Jermaine, what are you saying? Who's your left back?
Luke Shaw.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
Fairs. Never available, must say.
I'm not going to say much here.
Luke Shaw's a good player, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best pick because you barely see him play nowadays, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm getting tired of it. I can't lie to you. Scored in the Euros final.
Luke Shaw he's good, but Ashley Cole's better than him.
Is that who you're picking?
Come on. Of course. You think I'm pick Ashley Young?
Good pick. No, two
on.
good picks, man. I can't lie to you. This is tough right now. It's neck and neck. Pause. Now we're gonna get into the meat. Pause. It's the midfield. But this is the heartbeat of your team. If your midfield is meaty, your team is meaty.
Cool.
So don't let me be meaty, man. I want to start with the deepest midfielder.
I'm actually playing 1 defensive midfielder, 1 box to box, and 1 advanced
Okay.
playmaker.
So give me your defensive midfielder, please.
I've gone for this man because he's a legend of the game,
Okay.
and he knows how to break down play more than any of the white players Jay is going to name.
Okay.
He's a top player.
Okay.
He's a top player.
I thought you were trying
man.
to convince yourself that he's good, like.
Oh, trust me, I don't need to convince you.
Okay.
Mr. Paul Ince, man.
Ooh, Paul
Mr.
Ince.
Paul Ince, bro.
Before my time, I must say, but very good pick.
Listen.
Obviously, very good player. Man United, Liverpool.
He's one of the best English midfielders to play the game.
Fair play, man. Good pick.
Proper player.
I mean, who's your deepest line midfielder, please?
It might not be that deep on the pitch, but I went in the middle, post goals.
Okay, fair play. I like that. He's, of course, one of the best midfielders we've ever seen. So that's a bit tough for you, Cameron. A bit tough for you that one. I can't lie to you. Who's your next midfielder then?
Going with Steven Gerrard.
Oh, it's not really fair, is it? It's just not really fair, is it? Gerrard and Scholes, how greedy. Scholes not enough.
We have to talk about compatibility as well, by the way. Yeah.
No, we'll get into that. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Hey, I got you, know.
Because he's gone Scholes, he's gone Gerrard.
Yeah, we don't care about Man United. This is England, so you got a bit of chance here to say your piece, you know. So don't worry about it, man.
Before I say my player, I've just got a question.
Okay.
Have any of them scored a clutch overhead kick in an international tournament before?
Ooh.
Dying moments of the game. Huh?
Don't think so, no.
Running end to end, that ball in the air. Us watching from our TVs and thinking, hey Jude, are you gonna do it again? And he defies the odds of physics.
And any celebrator said, who
else? And when he asked who else, did anyone in their TVs say Steven Gerrard? No. It is Jude Bellingham and only Jude Bellingham.
First.
That's who my box to box is.
Say no more, man. All right, cool. And your last midfielder, please, Cameron.
For me, you know how Paul Ince will destroy, Jude Bellingham will drive with the ball. I need someone who's a bit more advanced, but that's just not going to lose the ball. He knows how to retain the ball. He knows how to create chances out of nothing. I think this player is actually very underappreciated in the English game.
Okay.
I've gone for the English Iniesta.
Who's that then?
This is the regen of Iniesta, but people don't know yet. I've gone for AG, Angel Gomez. I've gone for Gomez because do you know why?
Absolute stinker.
It's a wild card.
Absolute
It's a
stinker.
wild card. But the reason, hear me out. The reason I've gone for Gomez.
Angel Gomez.
You've lost.
Yeah.
The reason I've gone for Gomez.
Yeah.
I'll go on, say your reason, bro.
The reason I've gone for Gomez, yeah, is because I know how it goes. Gerrard, Scholes, Lampard, people look at that. The names, they speak for themselves. I knew I was going to lose the midfield names. So I'm going for more chemistry. Okay. I think Paul Ince, Bellingham and Gomez can dominate a game better than Gerrard, Scholes and Lampard. Oof. In my opinion. Because we had that. We had Gerrard, Scholes and Lampard. Right there, no, it's true though. No, but let's keep it a buck. We had Gerrard, Scholes, Lampard. What did they do? What did they do? Can someone tell me?
I hear you.
Can somebody tell me?
It did not work. They put Lampard Scholes on the wing.
That midfield ain't beating the golden generation, bro.
But we say golden generation, but they didn't win anything. They didn't go to no finals. Like,
still,
is that 11, the golden generation?
That 11.
Or is it the generation that just didn't achieve?
The bronze generation, they might call it.
It might be bronze, man.
But I'm guessing your last midfielder is
Lampard.
There we go.
Probably England's highest scoring midfielder.
Now we're going on to the attack. The guys are going to win the game for you. This is serious, guys. The last 3 positions in your team. Make it count, man. Start Cameron, let's go. Who's going to be your right winger?
My right winger? For starters, he's a part of the 100 club. Ooh. Premier League 100 club. It's called 100 Premier League goals plus.
Okay.
He's proved it on 2 different Premier League sides. Against all the odds, all the news saying he's this, he's that, trying to bring him down all the time. But he just shuts them up with his performances. Became a world-class player at the age of 18 and did a good 9-10 year stretch for us. Very entitled to be in the conversation for the greatest wingers in the Premier League.
Fair.
I've gone for the man himself, man, Mr. Raheem Sterling.
That's a good pick in my opinion.
That's the right winger.
Prime Sterling's a very good pick, to be fair.
That was a good speech. Respect to Sterling. Big up Jamaica as well. But everyone knows who the best England right winger is. It's not really an argument, or is it? His technique was the best. He was the first sort of English superstar. Global status, went off to Madrid. He had it all. They even named a technique after him, bend it like Beckham. So yeah, man, David Beckham.
I don't know, man.
We already know. Well,
I don't know. I think Sterling has his 4 Premier Leagues as well.
England right winger is David Beckham.
I don't know, man. I have to argue for my case, man, because I think Beckham's not part of the 100 club. He hasn't scored 100 plus Premier League goals. He hasn't.
True.
He went to Real Madrid and he failed, but no one wants to talk about it.
Did he?
Yes, he did. Nobody wants to talk
Was
about it.
Was that Real Madrid team Good.
He played with R9.
He
Raul.
won the league though.
Yeah, one league. What? Like what? We watched the documentary.
What about his United? What about his United achievements?
No, he did very well at United, but Sterling, we've got to talk about Liverpool and Man City.
Okay, guys, who do you guys think is better for England? Beckham or Raheem Sterling?
I mean,
can't lie, it's
Beckham
debatable.
did score that free kick against Greece, but he also let the country down. he got that red card. Let's just. That's why I say let's talk about it. Do you know what I mean? He did let the country down.
Fair.
Do you know what I'm saying? Sterling, he's got all the they've got the racism from the media, but he's never really got death threats from the England fans. Because one thing about Sterling is whenever he put on an England shirt, he did look like the best player on the pitch.
We're going to go on to the number 9s.
My striker. It's not much to say. England's highest top goal scorer. Scored the most goals in the England top as a striker. Even though he played for the boys down the road. It's Harry Kane.
The boy down the road is cold still.
Can you shake my hand?
Nah,
Thank you so much.
there's nothing.
Thank you so much for not saying Wayne Rooney.
Oh,
Thank you so much
there's-
for not saying Alan Shearer.
Listen.
Thank you so much for not
Listen.
saying Gary Lineker.
Listen.
Thank you so much.
When it
The
comes to striker,
nah,
for England, the best one,
bro. Don't forget we're talking
Harry
about
Kane.
prime. So
But listen, don't worry, we're going to get on to left wing.
No, you man can
Yeah,
debate.
we
You
will.
man
No,
debate.
say-
we'll
say
do
a
left wing,
striker.
but
Yeah, say
when
a
I say my
striker.
striker, like
Yeah, I've said it. Go on, say yours.
we can see in the comments, this striker is the best.
Go on.
Like he's not the best, but he's better than Kane.
Say it.
That's a damn fact. No, Rooney's better than Kane, by the way. Like we saw what Rooney did as a team.
Ah,
in the
boy,
tournament.
you man,
We did.
yeah.
No, we did. Kane's never taken a tournament into his own hands. He's never done that. He scored a hat-trick against Panama and a few pens. Like, let's just keep it real. That's why I always say let's talk about it. Because Harry Kane, I don't want to be disrespectful. Because the man's got a family, bro. Man, I don't want to be disrespectful. He's underwhelming.
Say your striker, bro.
Cool. I'll say my striker though. This is a striker. I think he's got 5 Premier Leagues, maybe 6, and he's got a Champions League.
Wow.
Yeah? He scored 178 Premier League goals, if I'm not mistaken, with only 1 penalty.
Wow.
He scored the most goals in a 40-game season, which is 34 goals in the Premier League. This is Mr. Andrew Alexander. Yeah? Yeah? Cole. Andrew Alexander Cole.
Very good pick.
Let's not talk about Harry Kane when we're talking about the best. Let's not talk about Harry Kane. There are a plethora of strikers better than Harry Kane.
Damn. Name them. Name 5 quickly.
Alan Shearer, Wayne Rooney,
Sorry.
Ian Wright, Andy Cole, Gary Lineker.
Wait.
Damn.
Wait, so you went with who up front?
Andrew Alexander Cole.
Andy Cole.
Yeah.
That plays for United.
Yes.
With 1 England goal to his name.
That's all right.
It's all right.
That's all right.
Anyway.
No, but listen. That's why I say let's talk about it. No, let's
1
talk about
England
it.
goal to his name.
That's why I
And
say
we're
let's
doing the
talk about
England
it.
all-time
How many
11.
appearances?
I think he made about 15 or something.
14 appearances. I did my
Bro,
research.
so listen,
No,
yeah?
I did my research.
Listen, you
But is
picked
this
a player with 1 England
cool?
goal.
Is it okay? But the debate is
Up
who
front.
would you rather have? We're
Not-
talking
not
about
a
trying
man
to win
that's only
stuff.
picked up
We're actually talking about
one
trying to win
goal in
stuff.
the top.
Everybody knows that Andy Cole was unfairly treated by England. Somebody that scores that many goals in the Premier League, the most goals in a 40-goal season, should have more than 14 appearances. Am I wrong?
That is true, very true.
1 England goal.
And this is why I started this little game we're playing. It's turned into real life now. It's not even a game anymore. Because I've got to fight for my people. Do you understand?
I'm going with
Yeah?
my left winger, yeah?
No, please, let me finish. Him being unfairly treated, this is what I meant by you have to work twice, 3 times, 4 times as hard. Because Jay, take away the competition, why has Andy Cole only got 14 appearances for England? Why do you think?
He probably came through at a time where there were players like Ian Wright who were better.
Is Ian Wright better than Andy Cole? The guy that made it at 26? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Keep it a buck.
Let's keep it real.
Ian Wright's not
Come
better
on.
than Andy Cole, man.
No, he's cool. He's sick.
He's a nice guy in that. Unk. But
Andy,
get me.
I don't know if Ian Wright's better than Dwight York. I don't know. How many Premier League?
Ian Wright, probably about 2.
How many Premier League Andy Cole?
1 or 2, maybe 1.
How many Champions League?
Maybe 1.
How many Champions League? Ian Wright, how many Champions League?
That doesn't matter, bro.
How many Champions League Andy
How
Cole?
many FA Cups? How many FA Cups?
We don't even count them.
We
I'm
count
trying to
them.
figure out the. I'm trying to figure out
count
the cards.
We count them.
Hey, he's like, nah.
Alright, cool. Let's go on to the left winger. Last position of the team.
So, I've given my front 3 so far, well, 2 of my front 3 as Beckham and Kane. Left wing, what I've gone with, it's going to be a bit of like a false left wing, sort of coming in from the left, yeah?
Man's trying to squeeze
We've
players
seen
in.
in 2004 this player can play in any position. He was the best player in the Euros. I've gone with Wayne Rooney.
I will say that Rooney is not a winger.
Listen,
but
Wayne Rooney. Okay. I hear what you are saying. No, listen. No. I hear what you man are saying. But I'm talking about the 2004 Wayne Rooney, innit? The young Wayne Rooney. That guy could play anywhere. Because there was times he was picking up from the left. He would run through all of them. That version of Rooney. I'm not talking about the 2010 one, the 2001 one. None of that. I'm talking about the 2004 little skinhead from the streets. Wayne Rooney. He's my left winger.
This is who I've gone for. Yeah?
Who's that? Who the hell is that, bro?
You don't know this man? You don't know this man? You don't know this man?
Is that John Barnes?
I've gone for Johnny Barnes. Left winger. Let's not play games, bro.
Bro said, who's that?
Let's not play games.
Wait. Let's rewind.
What do you mean? From you?
What do you mean, who's that?
Look, I'm hearing music like I thought it was a rapper.
That is an iconic England
I thought
song.
it was Bugsy Malone.
See that song? When England were about to go to a tournament, they made John Barnes the face of the England adverts.
That's gotta be racist, man.
What? Why?
Why is he making a rap song for?
No. It's a little tune. But John Barnes, listen, let's keep it real. Left wing. John Barnes was a left winger, by the way, and we all know he was elite. Left wing. Rooney was sick, but to me, he's a striker / centre forward.
Hey, it's tough, man. I can't lie to you. I'm not gonna give my decision. I feel like you guys in the comments let us know what you think is a better team. It's tough, man. Your defense is solid. Your attack's solid. The midfield, you get me. But you guys in the comments let us know, black team or white team, what you think is better. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you don't agree with us, let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care, man.